So 19 hours ago, we had this new mode drop called Close Encounters. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name's GRIZZ. Today we're talking about Fortnite Battle Royale. It's a big topic on the channel. I do like to keep Fortnite videos up. What we're taking a look at, I'm going to have absolute gameplay of how to build the Skybase and how we did it. But a lot of people were doing this and Fortnite caught on. So gain the high grounds with jetpacks. Play the Close Encounters limited time mode now. And Fortnite did put up this, and it says, "We heard about Close Encounters and how much you enjoyed Solid Gold. Happy weekend." Now what they've done, don't mind this, what they've done is they've actually applied Solid Gold version 2 to squads and solo, right? So now that's a thing. 50v50 is there too, so this was a really fun mode. It sucks that it's gone right now. And I'm talking about Close Encounters because I was having a lot of fun doing this. A lot of fun. And I was going to have some really cool gameplays. I was actually going to start live streaming, but they took it out. And I'm going to be live streaming a lot more, just so you guys know. So be sure to drop that bell icon and activate it, so then that way you get all my updates, because that's how you're going to get it now if you want to see all my videos and live stream. So I want you to be part of what I'm doing here, building Team GRIZZ. But let's read this. I want to read this to you guys before I get into the gameplay. "We heard your feedback about Close Encounters, and we'll be evaluating the effect Skybases have on this limited time mode. To replace this, we've brought back Solid Gold after seeing how much you've enjoyed it. Happy weekend." So not sure when. It says happy weekend. I hope it's not all weekend. I hope we do get that back, because I was having a ton of fun with these jetpacks. So let me know if you guys got a chance to play this in the comments below. Just comment, yes, I actually played it, or no, I haven't played it. That's all I want to know. I want to know how many of you guys have actually played this. And let's get right into the gameplay. Enjoy. The patch notes read, "We will be evaluating the effect Skybases have on this limited time mode." You saw the beginning of how we built the Skybase. We started in an area where the circle, the actual storm, was going to cover, because that's what grants your baseline sort of invulnerability. If they shoot one behind you, you know what I mean, they can't do it because everyone's got shotguns. That's the beauty of this mode, fella. That's why Skybases have such a dominant effect on you making it to the last team standing. You have a strong chance. Somebody on the ground can have a better chance, though, if they line it up correctly and actually set up with medkits, campfires, you name it. They can out-survive you. However, a lot of people were doing this, and so I want to show you that juicy footage you've been craving. Recently, as of a few hours ago, this game mode was pulled, and that is because so many people overnight and into the morning and into the late afternoon right now, at least at the time of this recording, were doing Skybases to try to survive to the end. Fortnite did catch on, and unfortunately this has been removed. I'm not sure what kind of effect they're going to have. Maybe you can't build to the top anymore, and maybe there will be some sort of I don't know, penalty when it comes to how high you can build. That's literally where I'm aiming for this. But if you want to stay up to date as to all the latest changes happening in Fortnite and Battle Royale in general, because we're going to be moving over to Black Ops 4 Battle Royale once this gets kicking in October. We're going to be starting with some beta gameplay later on. I believe in the middle of July is sort of when the projected date right now is for the Black Ops 4 beta. Don't at me right now on that because we're not sure, but if we're looking at Black Ops 3, it happened at a certain time. We're looking at a month earlier as the release date, from November to October, so the beta will in fact be a month early compared to that. That's sort of where I'm getting my math when it comes to July. I'm thinking the Black Ops 4 beta will be around then, so that's some gameplay you can look forward to. You know, there's a lot of people too that say you can't mix the communities of Fortnite and Call of Duty. I tend to disagree, because Battle Royale is a game mode and an experience that we all share, and we should upgrade to those experiences whenever we can. I'm not saying all you guys should upgrade and spend the $60 on the version of Blackout, but I will be covering that information if you're interested, and it might be something you'll invest in into the future. That's why Battle Royale is something that we all share. It's a connection that we all share here on the channel. So become part of the community. Activate that bell notification so you can stay up to date with all my live streams. And also, I noticed on the bell notification it says so you can get notified of all my videos. So when I do post things like this, an update that's pretty important that you should know about, that will help you do that. So activate that bell icon. It's going to be really beneficial for both of us moving into the future here as we cover this Battle Royale information. But when you're adjusting to the Skybase, you need to be paying attention to where the storm is. and you're noticing where the circle is right now, it's going to be closing in on a new spot, right? We're eventually going to have to build forward, but we're going to build forward right up to that line. And when we do that, we're going to build out basically just one flat out into it. So then that way we can sit there and camp there while the storm's at our back. And then we keep that momentum forward throughout the duration of the time. Now you see that the bush just kicked off. So all you bush lovers out there, apologies. That time has gone, alright? We shaved it off. We're moving on to bigger and greater things, alright? It's 2018, and we're just going to keep building her out there, you know? We're going to get to the edge of that circle, and when we get there, we're going to camp her one flat out, as I was telling you. And so this is how people were working it. The really fun part about this is across the field, you'll start noticing other people were doing this. We've got a couple other sky bases. You can see that the tail ends are outside of the storm, which makes the ends of the base invulnerable. So when you shoot them down, the base will remain. And so that is just an effect that was happening. Maybe it's a glitch, but it was an effect that was definitely happening, and we were noticing it in this game mode. So we're taking advantage of it. We decided to just start dancing because part of the plan here, of our game plan, was that we're going to impulse-nade them off the edge. And hopefully that would be the victory royale. The case is we were getting to the very end, and there was a guy that was camping on the bottom. As I said, you can prepare this correctly if you have the right med tools, and you can out-survive people that are building these sky bases. There were people smart enough out there that were doing that, and they actually pulled it off here against us. I screwed it up because I decided to impulse nade at the last second to shoot us up straight in the air to survive longer with jetpacks. Fail. Fail-tage city is what you're going to see, but the thing is this is a good example of the gameplay and what sky bases were like, what was happening in the moment that Fortnite decided this isn't what was intended in the gameplay. And hey, if you haven't followed me over on Twitter, be sure to follow me there at GRIZZ. Send me any victory royales or pictures you've got of your own sky bases that you might have had in this game mode. So if you're one of those guys commenting down below, yeah, I actually got to play this game mode while it was here. Let me know over on Twitter as well. Did you get a victory royale? What did your sky base look like? And if you even failed, like, did you get up here? What did it look like? Let me know any sort of pictures. Send them over my way, and I'll try to retweet as many as I can. This is awesome. This is a great experience. I really want this game mode to come back, Close Encounters. It's really fun with all the shotguns. And, you know, in the actual gold mode, the solid gold version 2, you can't really get shotguns. The epic version of the shotgun, legendary version of the shotgun, the heavy shotgun just is so rare. It's such a rare thing to find. You'll get FAMASs, you'll get the scars, you know, you'll get everything in the book but the shotgun, and there might be one person on the map that's actually got it. In this mode, it's all about shotguns, and you got jetpacks, so if you get pop rocks, you can build extremely fast. And I don't know, I find a lot of fun in this game mode. It doesn't take away too much from the overall experience because you can still go in and play solos and duos straight up as is. This is just another mode that's available to play. I happen to think this is one of the better ones that I've ever experienced, especially when sky bases were a thing, because this was addicting. This was very addicting to play, especially when everybody was on board doing these, and you could get a few games with people building multiple sky bases from different angles. Very intense gameplay, especially as you build closer and you got shotguns. You don't know what's going to happen next. It's exhilarating, and you're very up high. So if you make a wrong move and fall, it's done. You're done-dee. Man, this was fun. But for now, it looks like the current situation is the game mode is removed. We do have Solid Gold version 2 for solos and squads, and the 50v50 version 2 is there if that's your jam in squads. That's what's available right now. There will be other changes moving forward. We'll see what adjustments they make when Epic Games decides to put out more patch notes when it comes to Close Encounters. This is a game mode I'm very fond of, and I want to keep you guys updated here as much as possible on the latest status when it comes to this game mode. So nobody else is doing this out here on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe. I'm your patch notes guy. This is just one series of games that I'm covering with patch notes, so if this video isn't what you're very fond of, there will be Call of Duty information when it comes to Black Ops 4, Call of Duty World War II, just Call of Duty overall. Blackout is going to be the new focus with zombies. Zombies being a very crucial crutch to that as well. So zombies and Blackout's what you can look forward to with patch notes moving in with Black Ops 4, and of course the Fortnite series that we got here moving in. This is very good. Something I want to keep here on the channel. So this is the ending that I was talking about with the impulse nade, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, be sure to activate that bell icon, subscribe. See you next time. Bye, one out.